We have all experienced some sort of bullying one way or another. The most common situations happen, unfortunately, at school. Every day, kids are forced with the fear of being left and bullied for their interests. Statistics have shown that bullying has affected attendance in school and decreased the mental well-being of students. Others struggle with making friends.
That is the basis of how we came up with our idea of an app called Lunchbox. It's an app that allows students within the same school to anonymously contact one another based on their interests. On a surface level, it may seem like any other social media app. However, what makes this app different is its operation and the tools utilized to connect the students. For example, we realized that the main problem about social media apps is the threat of pedophilia and other graphic content that could be sent to an unsuspecting audience. To hinder these things from happening, we decided that the app would be sponsored by the school. To go into Lunchbox, students will have to be registered under the school and get into the app with their school ID. And when you get in, you will create a profile that will only show your interests. Afterwards, you will be anonymously matched up with someone with the same interests. When you match up with someone, you can start to communicate your interests and truly connect with them. Students will only be able to reveal each other's identities after a certain period of time and a consensus agreement.
Another way to prevent harassment from, say, student threatening the other is a program powered by AI that will be triggered if the students type anything sensitive and will alert the school counselors to contact said student and provide any counseling. One might wonder if the supervision of an adult would cause them stale conversations, but no, it will only be monitored live if some words trigger a system. Another unique feature that is provided by Lunchbox is the ability to join clubs of interest. The student would be able to get more info on the club and receive an invitation to join. This takes away the awkwardness for a student who, for example, just moved and wouldn't feel as comfortable to go to in-person events provided by the school. Currently, the red ocean scenarios apps like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, where cyberbullying runs rampant and people can't make one-on-one connections with their peers. Our app stands out by having significantly less people, being much safer, connecting users to clubs that match their personal interests, and maintaining a form of privacy to allow for easy conversation.
Our current market is students in middle school and high school of all personalities, but we also believe that our first-year market, students in college, can benefit from this. Possible ways this can be incorporated into colleges include having it be specific to each major, club, or campus. Our second-tier market includes employees of a business or a company. Our app can help employees make connections with each other and is a great way to meet new people with a built-in getting to know them period. This is also the group who often protests social media due to the addictive nature and possible cyberbullying, which Lunchbox does not have. Lastly, our third-tier market is senior citizens who often experience a disconnect to social media apps, as it could be too confusing to navigate. Having Lunchbox provided to seniors in, say, assisted living could help them find joy in times of loneliness. To distinguish ourselves from similar apps, we will eliminate the threat of unsolicited messages, the worry that comes with having to maintain a profile, and the stressful amount of accounts and people active on other apps. We will also reduce the fear of meeting someone new through our anonymous system, as well as reduce the population of accounts on the app to only those in that specific school. On the beneficial side, we hope to raise the mental health of people who struggle to connect with their peers, as well as raising positive interactions with people who have similar interests. We also plan to create a safe environment to speak without judgment and establish personal relationships with peers, as well as personalized recommendations for clubs and organizations at your school based on specific interests.
Our business model is subscription-based, costing $1,500 per year for schools with between 0 to 500 students, $2,500 per year for schools with between 500 to 1,000 students, and $3,500 per year for schools with between 1,000 to 3,000 students. For schools with 3,000 plus students, they will have a rate based on the number of students in their school. This enables us to gain revenue and grow our business to greater heights. Also, we can continue to provide great service to schools that subscribe and prospective schools.
Lunchbox opens up a whole world of opportunities for students to establish strong connections with their peers. We hope you will join Lunchbox, make good choices, and new friends.